Wi-Fi cut off. To continue on what I was talking about, I was just mentioning the fact that there was evidence that I wasn't cheating, but just to put it out there, all of my friends and people who have supported me with this, I just want to say thank you. And Tyler, again, if you're watching this, then I just want to say something. Yes, we do not talk anymore. And yes, you have made videos about me, and I've made videos about you on this subject. But I just want to say, I don't hate you. Even though I've said it before, it was because I was emotionally struck by what has happened between us in the past, and I just want to say I'm sorry if I hurt you with what happened. And I know that sounds unloyal and that you're not going to believe I'm actually sorry, but I really am, and I do genuinely feel a bit like shit for what happened between us, and that nothing else happened before we broke up. And I just want to say that I don't know. I haven't forgotten about the things you told me about. I haven't forgotten what you did for me because you loved me. I haven't forgotten any of that stuff. And with my old PlayStation, I still look at I still look at our old messages and think, oh, wow, how lucky I was to have somebody like you as my boyfriend. And I just want to say how thankful I am for the times that you were there for me, and all the things that we told each other about our lives. And I haven't forgotten, and you shouldn't forget too, because it was important. That we were thinking about the future. We loved each other so much that we were thinking about what we were going to do in the future, about you moving to Brighton. We were thinking about all of those sort of things, and it all died because of that one rumour. If my old Facebook was back up, I would have shown you the screenshots myself, but back then, when I sent the screenshots, I couldn't talk to you because I've even forgot what happened with you. I've even all of the drama has gotten so packed that I've even forgotten why you went offline for months, and why you never texted me. Oh, I remember now. I make one promise to you, and I just want to say I will never ever leak anything you've told me or anything that happened. I just want to say that I'm sorry about that rumour, and if it hurt you. I remember when my friend Jessica told me about that one video you made. That's the thing is, when I was talking to Jaden, he told me that he never told me why you hated me. Well, he did say it has something to do with a family member, and the tests that you did to see if I cared about you and if I loved you. Just think about that for a minute. If I didn't love you and I didn't care about you, I wouldn't be constantly texting Jaden to see if you were okay. To see if you've changed and you still love me, because I loved you. I didn't get why you hated me back then. Jaden told me something, but I didn't believe him. At first I did, and the pain instantly went towards my heart. And yes, that did hurt, and all I wanted to do was to hear you say that you loved me and that it was never true and that nothing happened and that what Jaden was saying was a lie, but we couldn't do that. Honestly, the things that I was told and everything that happened, you might think I don't think about you anymore because I have somebody else and that I don't feel about you in that way anymore. I'm not up for a relationship, but I will be up for a friendship if you're willing to do that with me. I doubt you would be, due to my rudeness last time and all the things that have happened. In the last video you made, I could see that you were hurt, even though it happened ages ago, almost a year ago for that matter. I'm not making this so that you will be hurt. I'm making this because I want to let you know what's going on and that I don't hate you and that everything that happened, that genuinely that's what's going on with me, and that you understand that I don't hate you and that I will talk to you if you talk to me and I will not be rude. I remember the last time we talked on PS3, how special you were to me. When at that time things were going on, how much love I had for you. Just think about it. Let me put my remote down for a minute. Just think about what we talked about in those times when we spent time together. Just think about that for a minute. All the things I said I couldn't have made up because they had so much love in them and so much care in them. Yes, I am not particularly a good person, and I'm not afraid to admit that because it's true. I've hurt so many people in my life, and you're one of them. Honestly, I still care about you. And that paragraph you wrote to me when we were still in a relationship, that brought me to so much happiness, even though I can hardly feel it anymore. If all the memories we have meant nothing to you now because of that rumor, that whoever told you that rumor, I'm not being a douche, but it was probably Jaden, not if that, all the things we've talked about, all the things you told me, all the things that we've shared with each other, if that meant nothing to you, then then what am I meant to do about it? Those memories still mean a lot to me, even though I have feelings for somebody else right now. I'm pretty sure you do too, and I hope that you are not stuck in the past with all the things that happened. Let me just say this. When I first met you, I didn't know you that well. All I knew is that you were my brother's friend and that you were nice. But now, I know way more than I did. You're kind-hearted. You never give up. Ever. You're over-caring, and you're just an amazing person. And I bet if you ever get a girlfriend, she'll be the luckiest girl on the world. Because you do deserve somebody that you can love for the rest of your life. And I'm still sorry about what happened. But don't think that you're the only one that got hurt and caught up in that. Honestly, the situations that happened to me, it still hurts. It's not like I feel numb to you, because I don't. Even though I never talk to you anymore and you never talk to me, it doesn't mean that I don't care about you anymore. I do. You still mean a lot to me. The things that happened before don't change anything that we've said. I hope you aren't dwelling in the past, and I hope you're not stuck in the past where all the bad memories can be, and I hope that you're happy right now with the things you told me that was going on. I was crying last week because I kept looking at the messages and it all led up to something that you never told Jaden. Yeah, you loved me and you trusted me with all the things that were going on in your life, but if Jaden really does mean a lot to you because he's your best friend, you should probably tell him. I understand what you meant, and I never told Jaden anything because I trusted your word and I thought it was the right thing to do, but it seems like it wasn't, and it was foolish of me to keep things like that to myself, because right now you could be hurt or dead even. That's what I kept thinking about. That it was a mistake to have ever talked to that Francisco, because the rumors were dwelling in the social media and everything. That arsehole, his edited version of our conversation, if you look at it now, it doesn't make any sense. I can't even remember a little bit of it, because now and again it pops in my head, and I repeatedly tell myself that I messed up. I messed up talking to him in the first place, because if I didn't, then our relationship would have lasted longer, and the rumors would have never been spread, and the rumors would have never been created. I was flattered with how much you cared about me, and You were the first boyfriend I had that I knew would last for a while. Because you were serious. You were very serious. And I respect that very much. Even though you might hate me right now. In fact, I know that you do hate me. But I just want to say, I know that the things that happened hurt you, and it could still hurt now. But if you watch this video, you would understand what I'm trying to say. No, I don't love you anymore. I have feelings for somebody else. But I must say, I hope you're happy. I really do. And if I find out, if one day we meet, that would be the happiest day of my life, to know that you were happy. It would be the worst to find out you were miserable. If you're watching this, just promise me something. Promise me that you'll never, ever be miserable about me anymore. And not take me so seriously, because I am a bad person. And you should know that by now.